Alright, hello. So in this video, I'm going to give a tutorial on how to make your paragraph look way more professional. So I will be covering mostly all the functions in paragraph, which includes paragraph formatting that got aligning left, center, and right, line spacing, indents, sorting, paragraph shading, and borders. So I'll cover all of it one by one. So to start off, I'm going to start with paragraph formatting. So what does paragraph formatting does? All right. If I bring my cursor here, it says that this paragraph is currently in justify. So what does justify mean? So before that, I'm going to show aligning left, center, and aligning right first. So I'm just going to keep my cursor here, and when I click on the aligning left, as you guys can see, the paragraph is now aligned on the left and leaving space on the right. So that is what happens if you click on aligning left. And we can also do center. Now the whole paragraph is centralized, where it is going to leave space on the left side and also on the right side. And if I click on aligning right, which is where it is going to be the opposite for aligning left, where it is now aligning on the right and leaving space on the left side. All right. So mostly people will use aligning left in their Microsoft Words, but to make your Microsoft Word to look more neat, to make your paragraph look way more neat, this is where the justify function comes, where the justify function will make your paragraph look aligned on the left and also aligned on the right. So I'm just going to keep my cursor here and I click on the justify. Boom. Now you can see the paragraph is now aligned on the left and also aligned on the right. And that is pretty much it about paragraph formatting. Now moving on to line spacing. So how does line spacing works? A line spacing means it is a space between the lines in that paragraph. Okay, between the lines in that paragraph. So if you want to adjust your paragraph's line spacing, basically go to this function here where it says line and paragraph spacing. Click it, and as you guys can see, there are different numbers of line spacing. If I choose 3.0, so you guys can see the line spacing in this paragraph between the lines is higher now. And if I choose 1.0, it is now look way a lot less. So you can choose, there's also other functions for line spacing options and also adding space before paragraph and removing space after paragraph. Okay, that is the function for line spacing. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys how to do the paragraph shading. So to do the paragraph shading, you're going to need to click on this bucket right here. So there's two buckets right here. Don't get confused on the left side and the right side. So for the left side, this is for the fonts. That's why it falls under fonts. And for the bucket ones, this is going to shade the whole paragraph. So as the same, I'm going to keep my cursor here. And once I click it, see, it is now shading the whole paragraph. You can also choose different colors. You can choose green, red, or any colors that you guys prefer. And that is how shading works, paragraph shading. All right, now moving on to sorting. So how does sorting works? As you guys can see from this, I wrote a different points here. Apple, Denmark, Finland, Bingo, England, and car. And these words are not sorted in order where it started from A, D, F, and then B here. So it is not sorted in order. And in Microsoft Word, we can also sort these as the same way we did in Excel. So to do that, just hold left click. Now selecting this sort function. So in this sort function, you can sort based on only one sort or do multiple sort. All right. Okay, and also if you click on this arrow, there's also sorting based on headings and fields. Just fill the one on in the table, yeah. And we can also sort based on text, number, and date. So in this example, I'm going to sort based on text since there is no numbers. And how do you want to sort it? Do you want it in ascending order or descending order? So in this, I choose to sort it in ascending order. So click on ascending order and then choose OK. Now, as you guys can see, it is now sorted in an order where it starts with A, B, C, D, E, and F. So that is how you sort in Microsoft Word. And you can also sort it in descending order. Just click on descending and then click OK. And that is sorting in descending order. Alright, now I'm going to show how you can add bullets, especially when it comes to points, so that it will look more cleaner. So to add bullets, do the same thing, hold left click to this all word, and then move on to this right here, created a bullet list. So just click on it. Now it is now in bullets, which looks way a lot cleaner. And you can also choose any other symbols for the bullets based on your preferences. So as an example, I'm going to choose the tick one, and it is now showing tick border, tick bullets, and this one. So it is based on your preferences. All right, now I'm going to do bullets based on numbering. So how is numbering? Where I want to put it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how am I going to do it? Basically copy all of this and choose numbering. See, it is now in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you can also change the number in letters, which is ABC, capital ones, and also in Roman numbers, like this. And that is how numbering works. And there is also a function where you can mix bullets and numbers, which is the multi-level list. Here, you can choose based on your preferences, and that is all for sorting, bullets, and numbering. Alright, and I forgot to tell you about indents. So how does indents works? Indents is where you are leaving space on the paragraph. Okay, to make it clear, I'm going to show you guys. Okay, there is indent, increasing indent, and decreasing indent. Increasing indent where it will bring the paragraph to the right, while decreasing indent, it will bring the paragraph to the left. So if I click on this, so what do you guys observe? It is now bringing to the right hand side, and I can bring it back to left hand side, because indents, we usually, when we are writing an essay, we leave some space before writing. So this is where indents can be used. And I covered all for paragraph formatting, line spacing, indents, sorting, paragraph shading, and now finally borders. Borders is where you add like border to your paragraph. So if I lift my cursor here again and choose this function right here, this is the borders. So if I click on outside borders, you guys can see where my cursor is going to add the border for that particular paragraph. All right. And to remove it, basically just click on it again. You can add borders based on your preferences. There are bottom border, top, all borders, and again, it is based on your preferences. And if you add a border here also, it will see it will add border for the second paragraph. To remove it, basically just click on it and it will remove the borders. That's pretty much all when it comes to paragraph section.